Hello, and welcome to our May edition of the GNBS highlights for 2024. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. The Guyana National Bureau of Standards is your national standards body, and we are here to facilitate business growth and protect consumers. I am Chelsea Griffith, your host for this evening's program, which contains brief information on the standards and services offered by the GNBS, as well as featured activities conducted in May. Thank you for letting me into your space this evening. First up is the exciting Standards in Academia quiz competition, which concluded on May 28 at the Arthur Chung Conference Center. This year's competition included a total of 20 primary schools in regions 3, 4, 5, 6, and Georgetown. After an exciting 2 months, the 5 schools which advanced to the finals were Lagrange Primary, Graham's Hall Primary, Diamond Primary, Novar Primary, and St. Teresa's Primary Schools. After intense questioning and show of knowledge, the winners of this year's competition walked away with a laptop, a $50,000 gift voucher, and the first place trophy. The second place winners also received a trophy along with a $25,000 gift voucher. Let's look at a recap of the final moments of the competition. Hear from our excited winners of the 2024 Standards in Academia quiz competition and the organizers of the event.
The GNBS, or the Guyana National Bureau of Standards, is proud to be the pioneer behind this activity that aims to promote standards and metrology at the primary level in the education system.
In the first runner-up, can you make a guess? It's St. Teresa's Primary. So that leaves us with Graham's Hall, the overall winner of Standards Academia 2024.
The journey not only tests the knowledge of our pupils, but also encouraged teamwork, critical thinking, and a passion for learning. The winning schools demonstrated exceptional knowledge and dedication, and we are immensely proud of their accomplishments.
It feels good. It feels really good to win. It was fun participating in this competition.
It feels energetic to win the competition. I worked hard for it.
Well, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my boys. I know I have 2 little stalwarts there, and from the inception when you came and you gave me that booklet, I said, you know we're gonna win. And at the first leg we won, and I was confident from since after the first competition. After training up my boys, I saw the confidence in them. I saw they have the retainers. So I was confident that we're gonna come out victorious.
It feels epic to win and to carry home a trophy and a voucher. And I love the competition, and it's very supporting, and it encouraged me to make first place.
Even though our school brought second place, I felt this was good exposure to the people. It helps us to be braver, and I feel really proud to bring home the trophy and to be the best student for this competition. So I'm really proud. I'm really proud of myself, and I want to thank my teacher for encouraging me along the way.
Leading up to the finals, it was hard work. For the past few weeks, every day at school we would meet in an empty classroom. We would go through the booklet together. We would discuss important information, ask questions, do spelling, and so on. Even this weekend, leading up to the competition, the girls came over by me and we had a good time together going through the booklet and preparing for today's competition. I'm very proud. I'm a very proud teacher today to see my students excel.
Thank you to the teachers who worked with the students to make this 2024 competition a success. The next competition is slated for 2026. We will be right back after this.
We are now offering concrete non-destructive testing, which is used for quality control purposes and to assess concrete structures for strength, durability, and susceptibility to deterioration. These tests determine the compressive strength and other properties of concrete from the existing structures. Do not be left behind and crumble. GNBS, your provider of excellence in calibration and testing services. Call us today on 219-0064-66.
Thank you for staying tuned to this program. Let's turn now to measurements. Yes, the GNBS is responsible for measurements in Guyana. By virtue of the 1981 Weights and Measures Act, the Bureau verifies all measuring instruments used in trade and calibrates other instruments used in healthcare, manufacturing, construction, and other industries. On May 20, the GNBS joined other measuring institutes globally to celebrate World Metrology Day 2024. Metrology is the science of measurement, and this year's theme was sustainability. We measure today for a sustainable tomorrow. What is sustainability? This simply means continuation and to continue the delivery and use of accurate measurements to ensure activities within our local sectors remain efficient and reliable. To commemorate World Metrology this year, the GNBS sought to educate students of various technical institutes on its measurement services. Here's a clip from those engagements done at the New Amsterdam, Linden, Essequibo, and Georgetown Technical Institutes, along with the Government Industrial Training Center.
I gotta learn a lot about measurement. I gotta understand what the organization basically do, and it's about you specializing in measurements. It gets me to learn all about the scale and how that I can know, like if somebody's robbing me at the market, that I can come and I can report them, that they can go and that they can get the measurement verified. And also there's the speed gun. That was nice, that it can tell the speed limit of the car, that if it's going too fast. And there was the breathalyzer, there was that also. But I must say that everything basically is all about measuring. It's you being specialized in measurement. And there's also, for me, that I am in the IT department, I must say that I did gain a lot, because behind all of these measurements, they are also specialized in IT. You gotta know how to go about knowing these measurements for those things. So I said that I would gain a lot and I take away a lot. It was very lovely.
The open day is one which, gives to the public information in which is valuable. From the measuring of cloth to breathalyzer tests and the sticker at the gas station. Those are things that we may take for granted, but imagine if they are not calibrated, what we can be having out there as consumers. You might not be having value for your money's worth. And so I find that, it's timely and it was done with a lot of thought process in it. In the welding perspective, if I may, measurements is important, because you don't want to produce a project or a piece of work that is not of the standard the customer, the client is looking for.
Still on metrology, inspectors of the Legal Metrology Department are currently conducting surveillance exercises at shops and markets countrywide to ensure that measuring instruments used in retail trade were verified. So far, during the exercises, over 200 unapproved and unverified instruments were seized and removed, the majority of which were the blue domestic dial scales. The GNBS continues to warn against the widespread use of the blue dial scales, which are not designed for commercial trade. Alternatively, the GNBS recommends that vendors and shopkeepers use verified electronic scales, equal arm scales, and platform scales to weigh goods offered for sale. Meanwhile, the GNBS continues to share its expertise in the area of metrology with other standards bureaus across the region. In May, GNBS laboratory technician Vishnu Matpadal provided technical assistance on temperature measurements to staff of the Belize Bureau of Standards. This one-week training was supported by the CARICOM Regional Organization for Standards and Quality, CROSSQ. More after this break.
Consumers across Guyana are now shopping local with confidence. Yes, they are choosing GNBS-approved Made in Guyana certified products. And if you haven't done so yet, you can too. Just look for the Made in Guyana logo with the colors of the Guyana flag on authentic Guyanese products that are approved by the Guyana National Bureau of Standards for meeting quality and other key manufacturing requirements. So, the next time you buy, let GNBS-approved Made in Guyana products be your preferred choice for Guyanese authenticity. These products range from beverages to sauces and spices, mattresses, fiberglass items, teas, coffee, coconut byproducts, and construction materials, among others. Support local content as local manufacturers strive for excellence. Shop Made in Guyana today. To view the list of GNBS approved Made in Guyana certified products, visit the GNBS website under the Certification tab. For more information, contact the GNBS on 219-0064-66 or WhatsApp us on 692-4627.
Thank you for staying tuned to this program. The GNBS has successfully certified the 41st company under its Made in Guyana certification mark program, Eastgate products being the latest to be certified. On May 10, the GNBS gave this company the approval to use the Made in Guyana mark on its chili cassava casrib, thyme blends, jerk marinade spicy, jerk marinade original, basil puree, onion cascade, hot pepper sauce, a complete seasoning in a bottle, and garlic fusion. Congratulations to Eastgate products. Meanwhile, quite a few businesses were recertified by the GNBS in May. These included Fibertech Industrial Plastics and Durablock, which were recertified under the GNBS Product Certification Program, and Aquafina Water and Ice Inc., Florid Guyana, Dixie Punch de Cream, which were recertified under the Made in Guyana Certification Program. Casa de Francis and Georgetown Hospital Corporation Medical Laboratory were recertified under the GNBS's Bed and Breakfast and Laboratory Certification Programs, respectively. The GNBS team also congratulates Woodlands Limited Medical Laboratory for attaining accreditation to international standard ISO 15189 Quality and Safety Management System standard. As we approach the end of this program, let's now switch our attention to training. The GNBS, in collaboration with Adelphi Consultants Limited of Trinidad, hosted a 5-day training course for individuals who are desirous of becoming IRCA certified ISO 9001 lead auditors. The course was facilitated by Mr. Orrit Campbell, Quality Management System Consultant and Trainer. The GNBS encourages interested persons to sign up for upcoming courses in June. Here is a list of those courses. Finally, the GNBS was visited by students of the Central Quarantine Secondary School as they toured the capital city. The very elated students were given the opportunity to learn about the key functions and services of the GNBS, careers and standards, and more. The GNBS team was happy to share information and time with these students. And this brings us to the end of this month's edition of the program. Ensure you follow us on Facebook as we keep you updated on the various services offered by the GNBS, including training, verification, calibration and testing, standards, and more. For more information, visit our website at gnbsgy.org or call us on 219-0064-66. You can also WhatsApp us on 692-4627. Goodbye for now.
How do you ensure that the products and items you purchase are of quality? We do it so that you don't have to worry. The Product Compliance Department of the GNBS ensures consumer and retailer protection through inspection and monitoring of products. To date, we inspect over 50 different products ranging from footwear, mobile phones, and gold articles to electrical fixtures and fittings. All just to ensure that a substandard product never reaches the consumer. To find out more, contact our Product Compliance Department. GNBS, creating a culture of quality.
Good afternoon, Auntie.
Good afternoon.
How is cassava going?
It's very cheap. You want some?
Yes, piece a kilogram.
All right.
Hold on, wait. You know these blue scales are for home use only and they're not approved by the GNBS for selling?
So which one is supposed to use? This is what I use it all the time.
Any of the scales approved by the GNBS for selling? Like those red equal arm scales.
Oh, like this one over here?
Yes, and it must be stamped and verified by the GNBS every 6 months.
Always ensure when making purchases that the seller uses the approved scale stamped and verified by the GNBS, and the scale is at zero balance before weighing.
GNBS, creating a culture of quality through standards.